Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I showed this knife on here. This is a Case Texas Jack, and I really like the Texas Jack. I learned about this knife from Mark Kaufman, and so I had to go and get one. I'm glad I did. And it's just a really cool uh, jackknife. I mean, it's got the clip, it's got the pin, carbon steel blades. Actually, this is CV. So just a really sweet knife. Went to look for more of these and they seem to not be in stock. So this may be in the vault, I don't know. But one that I hope comes back. But one, since I did want a jackknife from Case and they didn't have the Texas Jack, I was going to get a second one to have as a user. I went ahead and just got a jackknife from them, and that is this one. And then I found out they were bringing this back as one of their patterns in 2024. This is going to be the 087 Jack. Now this one had a case shield that I was not familiar with. I had not seen another case knife with this. And this is a dark red bone peach seed jig medium jack is what they call it. Now, it's not that dark. It's kind of light in some areas. It's almost a pinkish, kind of a strawberry hue. It's not really as dark as I thought it would be. This knife is a couple years old. This was, although I bought it this year in 23, this was made in 21. And the biggest surprise I had on this particular one was, as you can see here, it is in CV. I don't know if we can, there you go. So there you go, there's your numbers, your 62087. So the 087 pattern is the jack. They call this a premium jack, or a small premium jack. It's got a serpentine style frame, kind of, rounded bolsters, rounded bolster, the cap, you see the tangs are, sunken down there. No half stops on this one. Your nail nicks are on both sides, but you get a really nice clip blade on here. And the this knife is 3¼ inches closed, only weighs in at 1.8 ounces, has a 2½ inch clip blade, and the cutting edge on it is just about 2⅛. Has a nice sharpening choil, as you can see there. Your pen blade is 1 7/8 inches with a 1 5/8 cutting edge, but really nice, good sized pen blade. It is a fingerprint magnet, but really cool knife. Got this for my anniversary. Here's your blade centering, which is pretty much really dead on for, a case knife. I mean, that is fantastic. Here's your back spring construction, no gapping there. As you see, it has brass liners, nickel silver bolsters. Got a brass pin, it looks like, on each side there, and the one in the middle. But really, when I got this and I started looking at it, what it reminded me of was just a slightly stretched out peanut. Because if you look at the two knives, the bolster side has that same kind of a bolster on it that kind of tends down. I don't know what the official name of it is, but then you have your round caps on the other side. But as you can see, it's just slightly bigger than a peanut, but it gives you still that same thing, just like the peanut has the great clip blade, and of course it has half stops. But we'll take a look at these blades together. So if you wanted one that was just slightly bigger, there you go. Your peanut, you're looking at a 2⅛ inch clip blade versus this one is a 2½ inch, so it's a little bit bigger, but it's also a little bit taller. And same thing with your pen blade, which I really like that they have the nail nicks on the opposite side. It's really very handy, I think. But there you go. and there's the battle of the pen blades. But both of these are excellent pocket carry. And if you want to see what this is compared to the Texas Jack, which the square bolsters definitely make it a Texas Jack, but you see you get a very substantial pen blade that's, you know, nice and tall. Almost looks, you know, I'm not gonna say like a Warncliffe, but in a way it kind of looks like it, except it has some belly at the end. But what a really sweet knife it is. And that's why I definitely would like to find another one. And then let's look at our main blades on there, and let's see what the difference is between those guys there. So you see you have a more straight Skinner style blade with the Texas Jack, and much more of a clip on there. Both of these nice and pointy on the Jack, a little more rounded tip on this Texas Jack. But really, man, what great knives. As you can see, the premium Jack or medium Jack is still just a little bit smaller than the Texas Jack, and it's just really neat. Now, like I said, this has CV blades. This one has CV blades, which I was surprised to get a CV knife this late in the game, and then this guy has carbon steel. You know, so really great knives. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the three of them. I thought it was just unique that I had the 087, and I purchased it a few weeks before they came out with their announcement. I've been carrying that just about every day. It kind of bumped the peanut out of my small knife rotation, but I'm gonna have to definitely put them both in there. And so, yeah, I don't know, these little jackknives, they make me happy. They do it for me. So anyways, guys, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the differences, and you know, maybe one of these is right for you. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.